the shotgun. It's a handoff. He shreds the tackle.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Sayin. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A great catch and run for 6. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, too.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. It's Udo running through the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking to throw. It's Levitt. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He'll pitch it. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch. Did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
They'll give it to the back. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
And there's the point after.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Gets made on the out route. Muscles past the defender. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum and comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to over line. We're trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Grab behind the line. It's Udo.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitching coach.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Now, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And the Sun were able to bring him down quickly.
defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Buckeyes will have to kick this away.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. They'll run it from the gun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
The linebacker shifting around now. The pass rush closing in. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. And the Sun Devils will send the punt team onto the field. And he takes it around the 20. The returner is brought down and gets to start the next drive. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Tate. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Scanning the field, it's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. QB keeper all the way. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Tackle at the 40-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers. Not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
The shotgun handoff here. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And he'll get the 1st-down yards before they finally bring him down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Oh, it's a reverse. Fights through a tackle. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hey, I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands, I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The clock is stopped. We've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down, sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
Defense not pressing this time. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the 1st down at the 47. The Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. Back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. The short completion of the tight end. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They're going to run it. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Sayan. Quick throw to the left. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
What a catch! And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. 3rd down play for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's another deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. McGovern seemed able to bring the return to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back. It's 11. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 13. That great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Close to the tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Donaldson. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And the back gets the football. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. To the air, it's Levitt. Pressure is coming. He's wide open. Look out. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So now on comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
It's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Just love watching this back line. He gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to defend the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Players are down the right side. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run, creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the ball to the ground. The ball rolls out of bounds and will end up being a short gain, but no 1st down.
Oh, my God.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. It's positive yards.
Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Becomes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. It's Levitt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there. And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Nice grab. It's Hamilton. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. First down and 10.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He keeps it on the design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, it's Sims. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
1st and goal here. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. QB sneak. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. It's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled there by the defense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together...
Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Donaldson. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The completion sets up a second down play. Back to throw, it's Sayan. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Broken tackle still going. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Oh, what a grab!
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Makes the catch downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. It's a first and 10 play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action here on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead?
He'll take a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Throw it again on second and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but interception. Gets the football back to the offense at the 36. The offense starts with a short field. 2-minute clock with the running game.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage in the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Looks left and finds his target there. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking for some space. It's Robinson. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Brought down short of the end zone at the 30. Reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back. Trailing here late.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Buckeyes come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackle at the 13. Not in great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. What a catch! Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. They'll run to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Touchdown, Arizona State. Adds 6 more points to the total.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
The 2-point conversion was good. That makes this a 7-point game. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and reserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from the conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pounding away with the run game. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game. With under a minute to go, I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Point after, up and good.
Arizona State, 21.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. With the game out of reach here, the offense will just take a knee, admit defeat, and think about how to improve for the next game. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, spotlight gets even brighter. Going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.